to the moon. I love the dawn of a new day with you. Feels just like magic, the way we stop time. Wish we could stay forever intertwined. A love like this makes everything better. Oh, happiness is you at the center, like a merry-go-round. I'll stick around forever. If you could count the stars in the sky, circle the world 1,000 times, measure the ocean by its sides, I love you more than that. More than the miles flown by the birds, more than the mysteries of the earth, way past the edge of the universe. I love you more than that, more than that. From season to season, as you grow and change, I promise my love will stay the same. Oh, I'll be an anchor so you can be free to find every shade of wonder, whoever it be. A love like this makes everything better. Oh, happiness is you at the center, like a merry-go-round. I'll stick around forever. If you could count the stars in the sky, circle the world 1,000 times, measure the ocean by its tides, I love you more than that. More than the miles flown by the birds, more than the mystery of the earth, way past the edge of the universe. I love you more than that, more than If you could count the stars in the sky, circle the world 1,000 times, measure the ocean by its tides, I love you more than that. More than the miles flown by the birds, more than the mysteries of the earth, way past the edge of the universe. I love you more than that, more than that, more than that, more than that. I love you
Used to feel like I was twice my age, and now I don't. Every time I have it figured out, I find out I'm wrong. Used to feel like I was in control, but I found out the things you do that feel that way are all you think about. Hold on, it's too early for me to be done. I'm so young. It's hard to see everything late after the fact. You do the same every day, always looking back. It's hard to be in your head nearly all of the time. You never say anything, you never go outside. I'm sorry, I need time to figure it out. I'm so young.
That's Paul Bloom, Little Songs.
Yes, Little Songs, Paul Bloom. Again, you can find his songs like that one and more on Bandcamp and Spotify.
Right. You should say
Yeah.
Spotify first,
Well-
because do you have a Spotify account?
Spotify. We used to. Remember when we first started the show, we were on Spotify.
No, do you have a Spotify account?
I don't have I probably have an account on the phone. I don't use it. No,
You pay for it and don't use it?
no it's just there. It's
You're
just
way
an app
richer
that
than me,
sits there.
Kinsman.
I,
You're buying
I
stuff
probably
you don't
could.
need.
I probably
Yeah.
should be getting rid of it. Yeah.
Paul Bloom is a local artist that's provided us with his album to use on the show. And when I first heard it, he reminded me of one of my favorite artists, Billy Joel.
Billy Joel.
Like, that's great.
Yeah. We didn't start the fire. I wonder if he can fire that one up.
Well, we can ask him, but Paul, all originals, local artists, and I really like it. So it brings some balance in my life.
Give some balance.
Yeah.
And it's a new local musician.
Yeah.
Who's trying to get his music out there, and he said, why not? Let's spread it across the KINZ and KLOMP platform. So that's what Paul Bloom's doing. Yeah. So go check it out.
Now, you did mention We Didn't Start the Fire. There's actually a sequel to that song that some punk band did. I forget the name of it,
don't
but
know.
it just came out.
I've not heard that, no.
they take it off from the, I'm going to say early 90s to the current day. It's really well done, by the way.
Nice.
It's hard to get you excited tonight. Eh, kids? You're like, nice, yeah, okay. How can we get you happy tonight? You want to lead it off there, pal? The floor is yours, because I got a lot of foolery to talk about, including this Wheel of Winning. I know you get
we're
excited.
giving away a 2 hours of a rock and bowl, 2 hours of fun.
You like that?
Midtown Bowl.
You're not even holding the prize or anything
well,
tonight.
prize is sitting over there.
Wow. Okay. The prize is right there.
Yeah, Midtown Bowl.
Yeah. Listen, Nat, Clint, they just got nominated for a Nova.
Yeah,
today,
for
by
a
the way.
Nova. So congratulations to them. Of
course.
All the Nova nominees out there, and I guess finalists. They get to go to the big Nova Award show in May. It's kind of fun.
Yeah. So well deserved.
Yes.
If I had
And they're
a
doing
vote-
some renos again. If you have not seen, they are ripping out the gutters on some of those lanes because they're putting up the gutter barriers, adding more.
they're always
8 more.
investing.
Yeah. So always up to they're raising the bar over there at Midtown Bowl.
So there's
and
a couple.
Arcade.
There's something really pressing I wanted to talk about tonight, and we talked about this on the radio, but I'm looking for more instant feedback because yours was, well, I don't know. So I happened to chat with a farmer from Matheson for a good hour.
For a good hour.
Shout out to those farmers because that's the real work. But I said, I really got a pressing question here, and I haven't been able to heard a real solid answer. And I asked him, what came first, the chicken or the egg? So based off of, he's a third generation farmer, like over a century of farming. So you think this is the expert to go to, right?
Yeah.
He's, by the way, I've heard that a million times, but he told me, maybe he was just flattering me, I'm the only one that got the answer.
You got the answer right?
Well, he provided it to me.
Okay, well,
yeah, so
before he gave you the answer, what was your answer?
My answer is the egg.
The egg came first.
Right. Well, that's but I have 0 years of farming experience.
Yeah. So he told you that it was the opposite. Right. Right.
And
the
you,
chicken and then the egg.
Based on your no years of farming experience.
I went with the chicken and then the egg surrounded the chicken. So now, the egg would come second.
What is your thought of all this? Like, did the chicken automatically morphed on like once the dinosaurs disappeared, the chicken appeared?
Were there always chicken embryos in those eggs? I don't know.
So you don't know your end.
I don't know. I'm just thinking that the embryo from the chicken would have come first, and then the shell of the egg, and then the shell of the egg.
Have you seen the chicken jockey from Minecraft?
Yes.
Right. Yeah. Are you scared? Maybe that's why you're going with the chicken.
Yeah. The chicken before the egg.
Right. So his answer was the chicken. Decades of farming, and without a doubt,
chicken came first,
no hesitation,
followed by the eggshell, which then we'd crack to get the chicken out.
Once again, you said this on the radio. I'm confused. This is how you think chickens are born. There's a chicken, and then the egg surrounds the chicken.
Well, the little embryo,
hatches.
the little embryo, and then the egg protects it while it's in there incubating and getting ready to pop out.
I assume by the fact you think the chicken's born and then the eggs come, they avoided the birds and the bees talk at your house, right? You never got the birds and the bees?
Maybe the shell grows around as the embryo is growing.
Costigan says.
What does Costigan say?
Neil, well, someone else explained it. Niels DeGrees Tyson's explained it. Costigan says wrong. I don't know if both of us are wrong or you're wrong, Kinsman. But I don't think the chicken came and then the egg morphed around him.
Well, that's what I think. That's my theory.
That's a really weird theory.
The chicken and then the egg forms around it?
Does anyone out there think that?
No, I don't know. Let's bring up the comments here. Let's see.
Okay, so... Well, we're just told we're completely wrong here.
Okay. Well, any farmers out there that could, chime in.
So I spent a good 45 minutes chatting this chicken
with the farmer.
Yeah.
And he said you were wrong.
He said I was wrong. Maybe it was Chris Costigan's family because he said I was wrong too. And then the other thing I wanted to talk about today was this whole Play-Doh situation if you have young kids.
Yes.
Now, Play-Doh's great once it comes out of the container the first time.
They're all fresh. They all smell great. And then the kids take them and they mash them all together.
Right, yeah. Well, I'm not smelling it, for say, but it's all bright colors. You can build all these cool things.
The smell of Play-Doh's awesome. You don't smell the can of Play-Doh when you're taking off the tops?
What are you doing after hours?
It's like smelling those the scented markers as a kid.
You have one of those Play-Dohs dangling from your rear view mirror?
Yes, yeah.
So the situation was this. They got someone bought them a 200-piece Play-Doh set, so curse them for doing that. Anytime I see 200 pieces...
There's knives, there's forks, they got the little mashers,
just 200 Play-Doh containers.
Oh, wow, okay. I haven't seen that.
Anytime there's over 10 pieces, I say that's a toy for Papa's house. I want 9 and under pieces. But on top of that, they got the kitchen, they got the Play-Doh barbecue, so you make the
mini
burgers.
microwaves, and they got the whole 9 yards.
So at our house, we play restaurant with the Play-Doh. And my first experience was great because the burger bun was the color of a bun, then the meat, the lettuce, the tomatoes, the ketchup, the mustard, the whole 9, by the way. Like I was raving about this.
You're
grand
raving about
opening.
that, so you gave it a 5-star review.
5-star review.
And now tell us what happened. Now.
Well, here's the problem. Now we play the second time. Now the Play-Dohs, do you think all the pink goes in the pink container?
No, they're all mixed.
Yeah.
Colors all over the place.
Right.
If you had carpet, they'd be mashed into the carpet.
Yeah, and there's nothing worse than stepping on Play-Doh and that morphs into the carpet. Good luck getting that out. So now I go back for my second dining experience at their restaurant. Well, now my bun is blue and the lettuce, the lettuce
you got
is
some
pink.
mold happening on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The fries are like a weird turquoise. Didn't even get a drink. I had to speak to the manager.
But you still had service with a smile with your little ones.
Well, no, they weren't. I wasn't happy, and they gave me attitude back. Like my daughter Ella, who runs the restaurant, threw her diaper at me. They're not a customer first experience.
That's not tip worthy.
Yeah, she
When
knows
the
right away.
diapers come off. No.
You know, like the difference. You don't have daughters, but when you raise boys and girls at a young age, girls are way more intelligent and pick up things a lot quicker than boys.
A lot quicker than the
You know,
male species.
Like the boys are usually mummy suckies. And then the girls are just like straight out bulls. Like they don't take no crap. That is a big difference. So listen, she took no crap from me, but I did leave a terrible review for them.
A terrible
on
review.
Yelp.
No
Is
tips.
that how I say it?
Here's a tip. You got to put the yellows in the yellow, reds in the reds.
That's right. So
the mashed out.
Oh, and Layla, is it? Stay away from slime. Oh, 1,000%.
What's that? Comments?
Is it right there?
Yeah, stay away from slime. There's Layla Richards.
You see these commercials where they're throwing this slime around and then it goes down the wall and it's kind of fun and they're slinging it. What they don't show...
Never fun until it gets to your house and it gets stuck to everything and it gets dry. It's not slime anymore. And
and perma-stain.
Yeah,
they don't show that in the
perma stuck to the
infomercial.
wall.
And the other thing too is I'm hesitant to buy like what do they call it? Like not the Play-Doh brand, it's homemade. Sometimes they do
like
this
flour
in
and
daycare.
sugar or something. Yeah,
But
they make it at the daycare.
I guess it's fun to
or
make
something
it.
like that.
But the Play-Doh has all the chemicals that are bad for you, and that really holds it
Smells
together.
like they used my boys. I remember they brought back slime. They used shaving cream.
Yeah, it's fun to make.
Yeah. So you smell like they use like the cheap Barbasol type shaving cream.
It smells like shaving cream, and since then you've had that beard. The timing is right.
That's it.
You haven't shaved since.
I haven't shaved since.
Yeah.
No.
So I wasn't up to. Costigan says my daughter took no crap. She just threw it at me.
Yeah. In the diaper.
Yeah. I'm not invited
platter.
back to the restaurant, by the way.
So they've kicked you out.
Yeah. They
It's
booted
like,
me
it's
out.
like the Gordon Ramsay experience. You're not allowed back in.
How's everyone doing out there today?
Yeah. Hopefully everyone's having a good night.
Yeah, we like to do these shows, coming off a tremendous show last night, by the way, with 100 Women Who Care.
Yeah, what an amazing organization. And again, last night topped it off with a $4,000 check to the Timmins area and women in crisis here in this city. And they're going to just continue doing that. They do that 4 times a year, and every time it's higher. So 4,000 this time. It's going to be a little bit higher because they had at the end of last night's show 4 more sign on. So there's $4,400 for the next organization, and their eventual goal is 100 women who care.
So after we have those shows once in a while, we'd like to have a chat with just us and, of course, the folks watching online to get their feedback. Another question I had is, I'm in a bit of a pickle at my house because we had that one warm day, right? It was a little warm.
Yeah, a little bit warm.
Like we saw water on the ground.
Should have went out there and maybe scraped off the rest of the driveway, but you didn't. No one did.
My neighbor did.
Yeah.
He's very proactive.
Right down to the bare bones again.
You know how much I'm into cleanliness, so I got really excited with this whole spring cleaning thing. I jumped the gun a little bit earlier, so I got a bunch of stuff like outside that I was getting ready for like the pile. I would call DAP Cleaning Solutions. Shout out to Anne Duran.
Yes, Anne Duran. She helped us out.
You know what's happened since. Now everything's completely frozen outside
It's all
there.
stuck
I
to the front lawn.
Way too early.
Yeah.
That's right. Things aren't looking good at the Klomp household because
we're supposed to get more snow tonight, 15 to 20 centimeters.
And we also have one of those tin sheds, I guess. You know what I'm talking about, right? It's a shed that's made of that tin. Wow, my father.
Frozen shut.
Well, it's worse than this.
Ice jam. You can't even open the door.
Wait to hear. If that was my problem, I would be happy. So this, you know how much snow we got, right? So more snow
Yeah.
is going on the roof of this tin shed. And I was bragging a couple weeks ago how I got up and shoveled the snow off my roof. Well, what I didn't tell you, I shoveled it on the tin shed,
no.
and the whole thing collapsed.
The whole thing collapsed.
It's
on you.
gonzos, yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
the shed's gone.
Gone. Well, it completely
Need
collapsed.
some
yeah.
reinforcements.
Right.
Yeah.
And inside this shed, you know, we got like stuff like the baby strollers and camping stuff and stuff you don't want to get wet and frozen. So that's another pickle. So I was going to work on that, but now everything's too frozen to get in there.
You won't even be able to chip at it. And again, 15 to 20 more centimeters tonight. We're a winter storm watch. People are already putting in their bets that buses might be canceled already tomorrow.
I got the bikes in there. I got everything in there that's supposed to be dry. The barbecue, Halloween decorations.
Winter's last hurrah, though, do
Yeah.
you think?
I
Like
have
down
no
south,
idea. We
I know
live in
they're going to get
Timmins,
hit
probably.
hard too.
Yeah.
Maybe not with snow, but they've got like severe thunderstorms going through there. So
Hello, everyone. Yeah, the roof caved in. Costigan's asking, yeah. And, you know, once again, it's user error from I didn't shovel off the snow. And then, two, I took the snow from the roof, and I'm just winging it like I'm having a great time. And total collapse.
well, and again, you know the big melt. Now it's frozen again. Some basements were taken in water.
Yeah.
If you've got cracks in the foundation, seeing a lot of folks in that department. We had a little trickle in our basement, but you know, hopefully it's not any worse than where we're at from yesterday.
Yeah, that's I think most people have been through that process once in their life. It's terrible.
Yeah. You just
Yeah.
hope that it funnels into the drain, which it does. So that's all good there.
So lots is happening now. I've heard a rumor. You know, I'm just gonna break this rumor out there. But we heard today from a pretty reliable source. It hasn't been publicly mentioned, but I think Snowcross is coming back here, not next year, like in 2 weeks.
In 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope we have this right, yeah.
Now here's what we've been told or what we've been hearing. The races in Kitchener, because it's so warm down there, they were supposed to be in Kitchener in a few weeks. Apparently there's no snow, so they went to the organizers and said, hey, before you dismantle the Timmins track, can we host our races up there? So that's in the works right now. So I do believe on the 28th weekend.
Yeah.
March 28th, so 2 weeks from now.
We had a bunch of folks. When we went there, that was our first time experiencing Snowcross.
That is quite
was
quite
awesome.
the spectacle.
And we had a lot of people saying, "Oh man, I wish I would have went if I realized how fun it was." So here it is.
Here it is.
Yeah.
And again, the racers from Kitchener and all around on the circuit. That's how awesome the CSRA loved. The hospitality here in Timmins. The racers are eyeing Timmins again. They said, hey, let's leave the track. Don't bulldoze it yet. We just might need another race weekend.
Yes, so we heard that today.
Yeah. And that's coming in again through Lisa and Clint Chartrand.
Oh, they're awesome people.
Yeah,
out
yeah, it
there.
is.
Yeah.
Looking forward to that. So, keep your eyes peeled. Again, across from Mikey's on the 28th, March 28th and 29th.
Yeah. So I'm excited to hear that. Other thing I wanted to talk about today, I had a fumble this morning. You have these closets in your house. Now, I get envious of these people that have this big walk-in area, and you have the hangers everywhere for the coats.
Or like a bench where you can
the
lift up the
bench.
seat, throw your
Yeah.
stuff in there.
I
It's like boats in the
Right.
life jackets.
So if you have
Tucked away.
that, I'm very jealous. I'd love to see your pictures. We don't have that. We have a little bit wider, but a pretty standard narrow walk-in.
Yeah, there's not much space.
Right. Thanks, Kinsman. Thanks for judging my hallway. But
Judging your
there is
hallway.
not much space.
Hallway judgments.
So
yeah.
we have to definitely use the closet, right? And there's no bench to sit down on. And, people know with my life, there's a lot of things going on at the house. There's a lot of boots and coats. On top of it is the shelf. Now, I think most people have this. And I was asking you today on the radio, what do you stick up on the shelf? So you hang up your coat when you come in. I'm assuming your setup might be the same. I've never seen, but your setup might be the same. And you throw things on this shelf.
On top.
Yeah. You notice how I'm doing
or
this?
the
It's like
side.
you don't
We've
know what a
got
shelf
there's
is.
a side piece.
Oh, you have a
that,
side.
we
Okay.
throw everything.
Do you use the
It's like-
top? Yes.
we
or
use
no?
the top of it. Yeah.
Okay. And
We
what
toss
goes
it in
on the
there.
top?
It starts off clean, and then you
Yeah.
throw your mitts there, and then
Yeah.
snow brushes, and you get other things in there,
Right.
hats, everything else, water bottles
Yeah.
from the
Water
hockey
bottles.
bags, dog leashes. That's where everything goes. Mail, the flyers from the mailbox. That's where they go until
you-
you find out
What?
if they're headed
Yeah.
to the garbage or not.
You got some extreme examples of what. Okay, and mine, it's like toque and mitts, and yes, there's like a ski helmet and ski goggles. There isn't the Holy Bible and an MP3 player.
just
up there.
just the dog leash. Just
The dog leash.
yeah. Dog
So
leash
everything
hiding
was
in
for
there.
exaggerations for comedy purposes. I like that. Okay, so I like to wear like as a bald guy, we love hats a lot. So I have different colored toques and hats.
You've got quite the collection.
So-
and again, working right down the hall from
Yeah.
Lids.
So
You know, you're a
shout out
frequent
to Liz.
shopper down there.
They know, they see me a mile coming every time they're in here. New jerseys and new hats. So today I wanted to wear my black hat, but I realized, I didn't put it in the washing machine. We're at Snowcross and it smelled like campfire.
Smell like campfire and those
Yes.
the bonfire.
So I
areas
was
there,
digging
yeah.
for a second toque, and I'm already like flustered because the Great Dane's barking at 5 in the morning, and I had to bring him in. I didn't want to wake everyone up. And I go, like, I just grabbed the random toque, like from the middle of, you got to reach up, right? And everything falls on
Everything
my
falls
head.
off that rack.
Yeah, that's right. And we're talking like the ski helmet went off my noggin and the goggles. It wasn't like a mitt. It was anything that weighed over like a half a pound.
It all falls.
Went off my head. So I just stuffed everything in a bag today. I don't know what.
You threw it away.
Yeah.
Well, that's it's time to declutter.
Yeah.
And again, you made a great comment about DAP cleaning solutions. Andrew Ed, if you're looking to get that spring declutter, they have dump runs now.
Yeah.
And again, Ann helped us out many times when we moved out of the previous space on 3rd and needed to toss a bunch. They came to the rescue there for us.
So the reason why I bagged everything and tossed, my buddy of mine, Ken, taught me about the one sock philosophy. So we know the story. You buy 2 socks, one goes in the dryer, now you have 1 sock. I mean, 2 go in the dryer, you have 1. Everyone has the bunch of 1
We've
socks.
got the mismatch. That's where the whole mismatch of wearing socks came about.
So what I used to do is take all the mismatched socks, and hopefully one day I'd find a partner for them.
We do that every
and it would
laundry
be
day.
in a big drawer, right?
Yeah.
You would never go back in that drawer. The partner's never found.
Yeah.
They've divorced. There was no prenup. It's gone. He told me this philosophy. You just open up that drawer, dip it right into the garbage bag, gonzos, and just buy all new socks.
And all new socks.
And that's what I do from now on, because I'm not searching for. And then you find the match and it has a hole in it. It's a whole angry process.
Or it's a match, it doesn't quite look like that sock, so you're like, I'm just going to put it on anyway.
Right.
That was the whole, I think, the whole deal with the mismatched socks. I'm thinking mismatched socks, who's got time to be searching for the socks? So you just
Yeah.
go and
So you gotta
find
go.
out any 2. No one's looking at your feet. Who cares?
Take your sock drawer tonight, and then take that weird shelf with like a transmission up there, whatever you got in that weird shelf.
Well, it's like
Just dump it all.
visor. It's like the visor in the car.
Yeah.
The visor. That's where all you grab the stuff. Again, you get flyers from the mail. Something you stick it up there.
Right.
Then when you actually need the visor for sun, you get dropped 1,000
I'm
items.
curious what you're doing, because if I get a flyer, it's on my patio at my house. So if I understand it's the same at your house, you would go from the patio, physically bring it into your car and stick it up the
I
visor?
would stick it on the visor.
That's a lot of work. Why don't you just put it
really,
in?
no.
Read it or put it in the recycling
Well, you read it.
bin?
Well, that's what I do. We all turn into like car hoarders with all the.
But you know what I
flyers.
mean? The flyer was outside, and you brought it into
I
your
could have
car
just
just
put it.
to
I
put
just
it in
could
the
have put it. I
visor.
could have put it in
Yeah.
the recycling bin.
So when you said you didn't get a Christmas card from me 4 years ago and you're upset, it's probably in that visor.
It's probably in the visor
Yeah.
or on the back side pouch where the kids have their mucky boots.
Got quite the system.
Yeah.
I just recommend, get one of those massive bags. It's going to fill up your whole bin for 1 week, but that's okay. And just don't even look what's in there. Just bomb it. And if someone doesn't ask for it in 6 months, you're safe. That's what I do at my house.
That's it. It's like the junk drawer. If you're not, if you're taking forever to look for it, it's like when we were decluttering the third half office. If we didn't look for it, did not need it, it was pitched to the curb, and we got rid of it.
Pitched to the curb. So this is, you can get on top of your spring cleaning right now, even though it's not spring. You can get a big garbage bag tonight from the mall and just like shovel it all in there.
Shovel it all in there and toss it into the big bin. That's right.
You also chatted on the radio, the last thing, because we got a couple local bits. Your story went like this, and I think you said it on the show. You paid for parking till 11 p.m. At 11:01, you got a ticket. You were not happy. And then you did this whole bit, how you went down to City Hall. You thought about fighting it, but then you didn't.
Well, I did. I'm not. Well, when I say fighting, I just walked out. I said, "Well, hey, here's the scenario. Okay. If there was two 50-50 tickets, I'd still get the ticket that was not ours as the winner. But here's the scenario. So 11 o'clock, we're down at Country 93.1, right? So I put in 2 hours of parking, and it just happened that day where we would never use the 2 hours, but we were chasing that transformer that day. So we took your car and we said, we'll leave mine there. So I still have my 2 hours. So 11 o'clock comes along. It says, okay, you're running out of time, need to add time. Doesn't let you add time until that 2 hours is done. Yeah. So it hits 0 in the seconds of me hitting add time, pulling out the information. I got to put in the credit card information again. I added the time. I added 6 more minutes in that one void of 57 seconds. That's when the ticket was written from the bylaw officer.
You just gave the extended version of what I explained, but what I want to do is give you the director's cut, because you would have thought the story's over then, right? You went to City Hall. You chose not to debate the ticket, whether you liked it or not. You paid it.
No, I had to pay it. It was $16.
You think it'd be the end of the story. It's not. The next morning we come out of the radio station and you see the parking person. And you rush up to them and you're debating it again. You've already paid the ticket. You're like, what's going on with this 1 minute rule? There's, the hardworking men got to pay everything, like the taxpayers, and you're going to get 10 times
I was just
the
saying,
tickets.
no, I'm not, she was hovering around the bumper that
well,
morning.
she knows you're a parking meter abuser there, Kinsman.
A meter abuser.
You continued on the next day. And by the way, I got 2 parking tickets. I haven't even paid for them, and I got to get those paid.
You got to get them paid. She said you were on their hit list.
And you know what she told me?
What?
Hey, I just sent you a notice to pay those tickets. And I'm like, yes, ma'am, I appreciate your hard work. I didn't go into this whole philosophy.
I didn't go into that.
I
just said, what are the odds that you were there in the 50 seconds of me, with the expired meter and adding the more time?
You're stirring your own pot here because she's, you open up the windows.
That's the hotspot app. Yeah. It should allow you to add more time. It doesn't let you go past the 2 hour bracket.
I hear the wambulance pulling in the back here if you want to hop in.
The world's smallest violin right here.
I liked you better when you were crying about your Leafs. You're done that. So
no, Leafs are done. Yeah,
Leafs
are having a terrible night here. They're playing, I think, Montreal tonight. Yeah.
But yes, listen, law breaking is law breaking, and now they have their eye out on you because I do see her hovering around your vehicle every day. If you said nothing, they leave you alone.
Haven't had one since.
Yeah.
Paid on time, and when I do I do the hotspot app by the hour now.
You're very fancy. You're richer than all of us.
It's funny. Well, with the hour, you're allowed to add more time. But if you take the 2 hour block, you're only allowed 2 hours at 1 meter at a time.
When you went home, like you've talked about the story lots, how long did you go on about this? Sometimes when my wife has a bad day, I know I'm locked in for a good 3 hours because I want to listen to her. But she's a very good conversationalist, at least one way. So I get all the details. So you went home. This is a good 4 hour blast.
No, it was a couple minutes. I said, "Hey, I got a ticket. Had to pay the fine." Even though I paid for 2 hours, in that that little 60 seconds, I got my ticket.
This might be your striking point of conversation at your Easter dinner. Before everyone breaks bread, I'm going to tell you about this whole fraud they got going on.
That's it. Everyone's going to be throwing mashed potatoes across the table.
Anyways. Yeah, so I wanted to let people know the story did not end. There was a part 2. And she was having none of your gruff, by the way.
Ah, she's good. No, she, I was going to say, pay your meters, they ticket. That one lady, she tickets $1,000 of tickets a day. is what is the average quota.
Yeah, and
People
you're
don't
half of them.
feed the meters. And I was $16 that one day. You're 32. You had
Yeah.
2 of them in there.
We got this. I brag about everything happening in Porcupine. We are getting a lot of stuff right, and we're really excited down there. But that comes with construction and this connecting link. You know, it's going to be awesome once
It's almost
done.
getting there. Almost
But-
getting there.
Yeah, listen, almost. Who knows about this almost statement? But some of it's still like dirt, right? From like October, and now it's frozen. And you have a small vehicle like mine. Like the other day, I thought my motor fell off on Crawford Street. It rocked so hard. You ever like hitting a potholes bad?
When it's not graded.
Some of these potholes, I've seen them on Algonquin, and people have posted them. But if you ever hit like a dirt road pothole when
that's
it's
bad.
frozen, like
Which I should say, Norman Street, normally when I'm picking the boys up from school, we'll take that route by Cedar Meadows. My God, you need some good shocks going up there right now.
right, yeah. And so you're trying to deflect from our troubles in Porcupine again. Eh? Every time I mention Porcupine,
I'm bringing us back
Let
to
me tell you that.
Well, I'm just saying,
Timmins.
that's my comparison in the Timmins side of things.
So we have this construction, and literally I had to check to make sure I still had like a trunk. Like that thing rattled, man.
It's like the old days of having the big system, the sound system in there, and you can hear it rattle.
Right. I had like an 86 Chevette worth about $17, but like a $300 stereo system, which back then can get you like a stereo, like a little cassette player and an amp, and it was a waste of money. You couldn't even hear the music with the bass. Everyone wanted bass, right?
Yeah, you didn't even.
Yeah.
You couldn't tell what track was playing out of there.
Anyways, that's a couple locals. We'll take a break, give away the pass. The NOE volunteers.
Yes, the Northern Ontario Expo. They are looking for volunteers. April 11th and 12th. Get the details. I know they've got the link on their page, northernontarioexpo.com. And again, you click the link, you'll be volunteering. And again, your chance to see the Incredible Hulk. Lou Ferrigno, Erica Durant is coming. Lois from Smallville. The Flintstone Mobile will be there. And of course, every character from the NOE, Heroes for Hire. It's a good weekend. And if you're looking to strike off a few hours on the volunteer and the community service list, I know a lot of students are looking for the community hours.
Tracy says Mark never stops talking. So you're busted again. Never stops. Sometimes people, when they come home, they just want silence.
I
knew you had 4 hours about that parking ticket. I had a sneaky suspicion. Now it's been confirmed.
Yeah, that's it. She's outed.
Someone's trying to watch a movie.
She's outed to me.
Someone's trying to watch Netflix. And by the way, it was like 11:20. It was 27 seconds.
It was 11 o'clock and 27 seconds.
And you give every detail. So I stepped in my car and I turned the key. You know that ignition thing? And then I took a look around. There was a car coming here. I didn't pull out.
Yeah.
It was blue. It might have been a sedan. Anyways, you got fact checked tonight.
I got fact checked.
Yeah.
And I've learned my lesson. What do they say? You learn your lesson.
Okay. Wheel of Winning, another butte tonight from Midtown
Yes,
Bowl.
Midtown Bowl is giving us 2 rockin' bowls, 2 hours of fun. Midtown Bowl and Arcade. Again, shout out to Nat and Clint providing tonight's prize. And again, they've been nominated for a Nova Award. We want to congratulate all the finalists who got the phone call today. And they're doing some renos. Next time you go to Midtown Bowl, they're adding more of the bumper lanes. They've seen how you bowl. They said, you know what, we need to save KLOMP when he comes.
Yeah.
So
Bless-
eight
bless
more
them.
going in there.
Bless those good people. Okay, we'll do it right after this.
The famous Dante Club sausages are on sale this week. Contact the Dante Club for your 5-pound bag. 705-264-3185. The Bunny arrives March 20th at the Timmins Square Shopping Center. Book your photo sessions now, timmonssquare.com. Paint Ukrainian Easter eggs with the Timmins Museum. Join the family-style Pizanski workshop Sunday, March 29th, 10 a.m. to 1. 705-360-2617. March Madness at Balance Studios. Upgrade to the Balance Balance Pass today with more classes, more access, and more results. 705-264-7655. The luck of the Irish gift packs are on sale now at Jackpot Time Timmins. Pick up your $70 worth of fun for only $50. Buying or selling? Let Diamond Award winner at Royal LePage show you the way. Call Jessica Gervais today, 705-363-0136. Time for a new look for your garage door? Contact Hans today at Northern Door Systems for sales, service, and installation for all types of overhead doors and operators. Visit northerndoorsystems.com. Order your St. Patrick's Day balloon displays from Ashley at the Pop-Up Balloon Shop. Order in person, 269 Dale Avenue, or online, popupballoonshop.com. Whether you're buying or selling, you need to call National Realty Award winner Albert Seal at Royal LePage. Albert will seal your deal, 705-465-3493. And come try the Lucky Leprechaun Frappe this week at Macassa's Pantry and Lemongrass. It's on now till the 17th at the Retail Bistro, 254 3rd Avenue. And get set for the 2026 Home Cottage and Lifestyle Show at the MAC, May 2nd and 3rd, along with the Timmins Pet Expo with the Timmins Construction Association. For vendor registrations, call now, 705-268-3757. And DJB Mining Products and Services specialize in portable align boring, welding, and bucket fabrication here in Timmins. Locally owned and operated, 705-269-4340. Try the new Summer Dream Pizza this week at Sparks Pizza. Make it a date night and dine in to 206 3rd Avenue or order online, sparkspizza.ca. Porcupine Hardware need to make room, and they've got an awesome sale to make it happen. Everything in the kitchen shop is up to 75% off. Visit them today, 85 Bruce Avenue. You never know what you'll find when you shop Sweet Freeze Timmins. New items every week with over 1,000 unique candy items from all around the world. 175 3rd Avenue or online, sweetfreeze.com. Be a part of the Powwow Treats Lunch fundraiser with Quilt for Survivor. Saturday, March 21st, 12 to 2. Indian tacos, scone dogs, poppin' lemonade. All a part of International Quilting Day. For more detail, call 705-262-1853. With 40 new games of the new arcade, Midtown Bowl and Arcade is where it's at. Book a lane of fun now for Rockin' Bowl or try your luck with the Fun Zone Prize Redemption Wall. Call to book your fun, 705-267-3500. Buy a truck and get a cooler this week with Close with Kev at James Toyota and James Hughes. Come see Kevin this week for a new Tacoma or a Tundra. Call Kev now. Close with Kev, 705-274-9080 for a test drive. Girls' Night Out was a huge success. Now let's get set for the Beer Fest, April 18th at the Mountjoy Arena. Also get the details on Rock on the River, lineups, and more, rotr.ca. This is your final week to nominate someone for the City of Timmins Human Rights Wall of Fame with 3 categories: Young Leaders, Distinguished Service, Lifetime Achievement. Visit the Timmins Local Immigration Partnership Facebook page to nominate. Skip the mess and enjoy easy, stress-free bathing at Pet Value Hollinger Court. There's spots available, 705-264-4027. Frank Rubino has bins to rent for any size cleanup at Rubino's Petro Can. Frank drops the bin off and then picks the bin back up when you're done. Call for a quote, 705-288-8027. Get a ticket for the Ducks Unlimited 40th Anniversary Dinner and Auction, Saturday, April 18th at the McIntyre Curling Club. Live music, catered dinner. All you need is a ticket, 705-266-0118 today. This week is Period Promise with the United Way. Find the 10 ways to help end period poverty. UWCNEO.com. Need a paint job? Call Tim and Student Works Painting today. They're now booking for the March break. Call now, 705-363-0800. All canines are barking over Bark Bites at the Wizard of Paws, Inc., Timmins' newest dog treat with a collaboration with Sweet Freeze. Comes in peanut butter, banana, and oats. Pick up yours at 220 3rd Avenue. Save up to 40% off this week at Canadian Tire Timmins. Refresh your space with early spring savings. 2199 Riverside Drive or online, canadiantire.ca. Make the right choice for their education. Choose a Catholic one with the Northeastern Catholic District School Board. Online, ncdsb.on.ca. Comtech Computers service what they sell and offer on-site service repair. 705-264-1351. Book your next commercial or residential spring clean with DAP Cleaning Solutions. No job too big or small for DAP. They now offer dump runs as well. 705-465-3500. Come snag this hot sled deal at Mikey's before someone else does. This 2019 Skidoo is priced to move at $10,499 with financing available. 1301 Airport Road. Book a professional detail or crown undercoating this week at the Shine Shop Crown Timmins, and you have a chance to win your invoice with Darren DeBano. Call to book 705-268-4855. Book Mobile Business Patrol for your peace of mind with PADS Canine Protection and Detection Services. Call for an estimate, 705-288-7435. The Incredible Hulk and Lois from Smallville come to the MAC April 11th and 12th for Timmins Con 2026 with the NOE. Meet Lou Ferrigno and Erica Durant. All the details at northernontarioexpo.com. Camp registrations are now open at Camp Bickle. Camp Bickle is the finest co-ed camping facility in Northern Ontario. Making happy campers since 1939. Visit campbickle.ca. Book a quick $99 in and out detail this week at Wilson's Elite Auto Detailing. Call or text to book 705-274-9944. Watch for Brittany and the team from the Caesar and Breen Injury Center all this week at the Timmins Square Shopping Center. Every Friday from 9 to noon, your chance to stop by, fill out a ballot for a chance to win a free helmet. Design your dream kitchen this week at J&R Custom Cabinets. Design, build, enjoy, and don't pay for 3, 6, 9, 12 months OAC. Visit jrcustomcabinets.ca. Register now for the Walk for Alzheimer, May 30th and 31st with the Alzheimer's Society Cochrane Temiskaming. Walkforalzheimer.ca. March Madness savings are on the lot this week at Matheson Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. It's worth the drive for the luck of the Irish. 349 Highway 11 in Matheson. To keep tabs on all businesses in your downtown Timmins BIA, you need to follow the Downtown Timmins BIA. You can do so online, downtowntimmins.com. Get a ticket for the Schumacher Lions St. Patrick's Day Dance this Saturday. All the fun begins at 8 p.m. Call Gabrielle for your tickets at the Lions Den, 705-268-0548. And you can now listen to the KINZ and KLOMP radio show, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. live on Country 93.1. Also be listening at 7 a.m. all this week with Dean Tripp for a chance to win a trip or two to see Chris Stapleton in Toronto with Chris or not Chris. Comfy stays, clean rooms, and friendly vibes when you book a stay at the Timmins Super 8, 705-268-7171. And save the date, April 25th, 1 p.m. at the Timmins Square Shopping Center for a live free kids show with Kiki. It's all free and a part of the Timmins Comedy Festival. Goldheart Courier Services offer rush, local, and out-of-town deliveries, and they're fast too, 705-531-3005. March 28th, Northern College is having an open house and you're invited to the Timmins and the Haleybury campuses. To find out more, visit northerncollege.ca. Need help with your next appointment or next outing? Overflow Home Health Inc. in Iroquois Falls can help. Visit overflowhomehealth.com. For office supplies and fast, shop Smart Office Timmins with next day delivery. smartoffice.ca. PAIB Insurance Inc. have your back and will help secure the coverage you need. Located 101 Pine Street South in Timmins, 705-360-5300. For the best in interior design, you need to call Jennifer at Mindful Living Interiors. Visit mindfullivinginteriors.com. Buying a new Timmins Hyundai just got easier with Click to Buy. Browse the lot at 800 Riverside Drive. Even apply for credit. TimminsHyundai.ca. Karan Equipment are hiring for all positions. Get hired today. Send your resumes to KaranEquipment.com. On the big screen this week at Imagine Cinemas, Hoppers, Scream 7, and Youngblood. For tickets and showtimes, visit ImagineCinemas.com. And Lucian Transportation are hiring for Timmins and Cochrane. They're looking for new drivers, and new drivers get a $2,000 sign-on bonus, and it's paid training. And local musician Paul Bloom releases Little Songs. Find out more on Paul Bloom's music library on Bandcamp and on Spotify.
All right, cheap night at the theater.
Yes, cheap night at the movies, Scream 7.
Still time to get down there and see Scream 7 tonight.
You've seen it. You give it 12 out of 10. That's how good it is.
2 knives up. It's a
too
movie
nice
that's
up.
meant to be seen on the big screen. And you wanted to mention something else.
Oh, yeah. You saw on our sponsor reel, Macassa's Pantry and Lemongrass. Guess what? They now have a liquor license at 254 3rd Avenue. So you saw the Lucky Leprechaun Frappe. They might be able to add a bit of booze to it now. So they wanted to celebrate their new liquor license.
Bit of booze, I like it.
Downtown, yeah.
It's
So
a
they're
beautiful
there.
place, by the way.
It is. If you're looking for little unique knickknacks, I like to call them. You know, the lemongrass side, and then you've got Macassa's Pantry with the amazing menu side, treats, you name it. They've got everything in there.
Awesome.
Awesome stuff.
So a little bit of spice in our coffee in the
A little
morning.
bit of spice in the coffee.
Just a tiny little.
Yeah. Just a little, what do they say? A little dab of dew will
Little
do
dab
ya.
will do ya.
Yeah.
All right, Wheel of Winning. Are you ready?
Let's give away.
The Wheel of Winning, brought to you by PAIB Insurance Inc. We are real people dealing with real people. Locally owned and operated in downtown Timmins, 101 Pine Street South. Call toll free 1-844-360-5300.
All right, so there it is, the magical Wheel of Winning.
Yes. Who's off to Midtown Bowl and Arcade? 2 rockin' bowls, 2 hours of fun. Amanda St. Jean is our winner. So congratulations, Amanda. You are off to Midtown Bowl. So we'll get this to you. 2 hours of rockin' bowl.
Yeah,
That's a great prize.
You know, that could be like a weekend date or something.
It could be.
Yeah.
And again, if you haven't been to Midtown Bowl and Arcade in a while, 40 games, and they are renovating. Still raising the bar in the reno department there.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're always doing wondrous things. And again, Nova finalist today. So congratulations again to them for picking up a Nova finalist for best bowling alley and arcade in the North.
All right, good night, everyone.
Good night.
I never had to be dependent, but it's not the way I am. Everything I know, I learned it on my own. I didn't need any help, and when I had to feel something, I didn't feel a thing. No matter what I'd do, no matter where I'd go, I had to have my drink. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I've got to change my way. I don't got a lot of time here. I've got to change my way. And when I go to see the people, the ones that I have wronged, I'll tell them what I learned, a humble little word. Admit that I've been flawed. I'm gonna change my way. I'm gonna change my way. I'll throw my bourbon away. You know how much I've paid. I wouldn't wanna waste it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I've got to change my way. I don't got a lot of time here. I've got to change my way. I don't got a lot of time here. I've got to change my way.
everything better. Oh, happiness is you at the center, like a merry-go-round. I'll stick around forever. If you could count the stars in the sky, circle the world 1,000 times, measure the ocean by its height, I love you more than that. More than the miles flown by the birds, more than the mysteries of the earth, way past the edge of the universe, I love you more than that, more than that. From season to season, as you grow and change.